Hello and welcome to just another booktube channel where I talk a bit about books that I've recently read from a variety of genres. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Tim Curry's autobiography Vagabond, which was published in 2025 and comes in at about 304 pages. I've been a big fan of Tim Curry ever since I first saw him in the Rocky Horror Picture Show back when I was about 14 years old, and I was blown away by the absurd story and the great costumes and music, and of course Tim Curry's fantastic performance as Dr. Frankenfooter. And ever since then I've watched every film in which he's had a major role, and I've enjoyed them all. He's a very talented and versatile actor. This autobiography, however, isn't about Tim Curry the man. It's more about Tim Curry the actor. He does talk about his early life and childhood and gives some details about his personal life, including the devastating stroke that he suffered back in 2012. But this autobiography is more about his life in front of the camera. There's no kiss and tell, no salacious stories. He doesn't talk all that much about his alcohol and cocaine-fueled years. It's just a look at his life in acting, and that's perfectly fine. In fact, I kind of applaud his choosing to avoid the tell-all approach that most autobiographies take. But as a fan, I would have liked a little of that, here and there. But as Tim Curry writes at the beginning of the book, when he lets us know that it's not that type of story, that his personal life is really none of our fucking business. And that frank humor is, quite honestly, one of the things I really like about this book. The book is broken down in chapters based on the various film roles and some of the stage roles he's had over the years, and I enjoyed reading about how he crafted his various characters and how he approached his roles. It was very, very interesting, especially the roles of Frankenfooter from Rocky Horror and Darkness from Legend, my favorite Tim Curry movie. He also talks about working with the Muppets and his role as Pennywise the Clown from It. What I hadn't realized before reading this book was not just how many films that Tim Curry has been in, but also his extensive stage work and the huge amount of voice acting that he's done over the years. But what struck me most after reading this book was just how much of a decent and nice person Tim Curry appears to be. He seems respectful of all the people that he works with, whether they are actors, directors, or even the crew on the films. And even when he doesn't care too much for certain people that he's worked for, he doesn't disparage them. He just says he doesn't understand them, or he didn't really get who they were. And that's refreshing. Overall, this book reads like a good dinner conversation. It's engaging. It's peppered with interesting stories and anecdotes and details, and at times it's quite funny and even moving. And when it's all over, you're left satisfied, but wanting just a little bit more, which honestly is as it should be. So there you have it. A little look into Tim Curry's Vagabond, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and I recommend whether you're a fan of Tim Curry or you're just interested in reading about someone's life in front of the camera. Very, very good read. And that's all I have for today. Once again, this is just another booktube channel, and I hope you enjoyed this little take. And thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.